Hello everyone, I am Sacred. Hearty welcome to you all, and thank you all for joining me in another mod spotlight in Hearts of Iron 4. Today we're going to take a look to a fairly new mod which is really successful. In only 2 days it got around 2000 subscriptions. From now on I'll do a new method so we can see actually the mods. Here now you can see this mod. The mod is called Freedom, Valor, Victory, a Greek rework 1.01. You can see here it has close to 2000 subscriptions already. Also, go sure if you like the new idea of, well, showing you the mod and its pictures and the homepage, and so you have the overview there already. So, this is the, well, picture of the Freedom, Valor, Victory, quite well made. And then you can either get the Byzantine Empire and get all of these claims, or you can get the Kingdom of Macedonia and get all of these claims. So going the Byzantine way is, well, certainly harder, because you need to fight the Italians if you want to go. I mean, fighting the Yugoslavians and the Italians shouldn't be a big problem though, so therefore you shouldn't struggle that much. Or you can do the Macedonian way and get all of these core states, plus Iran as some part of the Soviet Union and British Raj without. And in this episode I will go the Byzantine Empire. But I want to, well, first vote if you like the new idea of, well, showing you the mod page, and secondly please vote if you would have picked the Macedonian or the Byzantine way. To make things more enjoyable, I'm going to spotlight this mod on Recruit, and also with the no guarantees. I mean with the 80% guarantees mod. Let me find that, and then, yeah, we're going to play it that way. Alright. So, it's only a rework of one country, but it's, well, quite successful already, so that's great. That's great. And where's the mods? Now I can't find it. Here, 80% Tajin guarantee. Alright, let's see what the mod has to offer. Alright, description. This is a mod. This mod is the best Greek mod out there. It includes many national focuses, national spirits, events and more. It also gives the player the option to go to either choose between Byzantine Empire, Kingdom of Macedonia, Communist Greece, or just Greece. No matter which you choose, a fun game will be guaranteed. New and original focuses will make your Hearts of Iron experience more fun. Full features list: new huge focus tree, new events, new national spirits, new world news events, new generals, admirals, and new use of modding for Hearts of Iron. Things to fix: Macedonia flag issue, extend Max Tahas 3 national spirit icons, general and admiral portraits, extension to democratic tree if wanted by you guys, custom, army, navy and air force tree, small bug spot by you guys, previous update. The previous update, okay, you can read it by your own, there's no need to read that. Then let's get back to Hearts of Iron. So, thank you all once more for joining me. Go sure to check the mod, it's down below in the description. Go sure to rate it, to favorite it, and go sure to check my other links, my ref links, and my Patreon page as well. For example, if you want to buy something on Amazon or G2A, just go sure to do it with that, so you support me. Thank you then, Greece. Alright, so we start off, well, as usual, in the vanilla area. We'll play on Recruit to have some extra fun. And we'll play the game. Well, let's play it. I'm not sure. Let's play it historical or let's play it unhistorical. Yeah. Problem is, if we go fascist, then the Soviets may beat up the Germans, but I don't care about that. So let's play it unhistorical, and we can't strengthen Greece ally, but that's fine. Then let's get straight to the game. All right, playing as the Kingdom of Greece. Alright, so we start off with 13 factories, of that being 4 military, 1 naval and 8 civilian, and we start out with a fairly huge army of 123,000 men, and a non-existent air force, and a navy of 5,300 men. We need manpower, so we should perhaps enact extended conscription quite soon, and we have the Spirit Great Depression. But we can simply get rid of this. Recovering from it will only take 0 days. Therefore, yeah, we'll get rid of that, the recovery from depression. Greece was hit hard by the Great Depression. We must focus on rebuilding our country to recover. Let's say yes. Should be finished after 1 day. We'll play on the highest speeds. Greece only has 2 research slots, so giving you a severe disadvantage there. I'll go for industry, but I have to go for so many things, so I guess I'll just skip. I'll skip Navy and Air Force for now. Well, we have 4 factories, so let's get more weapons outside. We have 1 naval dockhead, so let's get the Hydra class destroyer. 1 per year, that's nice, isn't it? Well, I have 2. Let's get more civilian factories here in the province of Peloponnese. Alright. Also 1 in Central Macedonia. Alright, now I can get the extra research slots, which we greatly need, but well, I'll get this and then I'll go for the Byzantine Empire. So let's get the extra research slot. We are in desperate need for science. We must expand our knowledge on science to catch up to the rest of the world. This is true, and we are in their needs. In the meanwhile, I'm going to prepare my army to invade Bulgaria. Bulgaria will be the first victim of Greek, let's not say aggression, let's say of the Greek reclamation of their homeland. They will be led by General Alexander Papagos. Yeah. Alright, we have a fairly decent navy, I'd say. This Merachia Peziko will join that as well, so we have 13 divisions. But they are far away from being well equipped, so that we have to say that. The Bulgarians have 8 to 17 divisions, so but we have 1 more military factory here, which should give us a nice advantage. But I'm thinking, because we will go to war against the Bulgarians, we may rather need a military factory. Well, we have so many focuses, but I'll go for the Byzantine Empire, so establish policy reform. We must change the way of our government, regardless of 100% power, and it's done. Now you have the choice. You have the choice of either going democratic or going communist here, where you can't go the state decides or the people decide. You could centralize the industry, liberate the Balkans, and then do your own system all the way here. Or you could do communal diplomacy and do the Western focus and even boost communists in Yugoslavia, France, and in other countries, for example, in that instance. Yeah. Alright, so, or you could follow the Soviet Union. This is the communist path, this is the democratic path. The democratic path is quite, well, not that well advanced, but the mod developer says it's going to advance it further, so that's about that. Or we'll go to restore our empire. We can choose here of either going the Macedonian way and reclaiming our land, the former borders here, or we can go the Byzantine way. I'll go the Byzantine way this time. We must bring back the glory of our former empire, restore our empire in that instance. Let's get electronic engineering, yeah. But now we have at least 3 research slots, so that's a certainly good thing. The fascists, alright, Greece will not become the... We have to increase the support of the House of Luxembourg. I could spend an advisor for that, but let's not do that, because we get the influence, so let's let the time pass to say the least. I'm gonna save our power for that, but I could get a silent workhorse for increased efficiency. Well, the factory is complete on the 16th of September 1936. If we take a further look at the focus tree, we are actually getting 5 civilian factories through trade. Well, that's greatly appreciated, so the countries who are trading with me, thank you a lot. Thank you certainly a lot. I'll go for the dispersed, shall I? Let's go for concentrated this time. I was going always to disperse, time to make a change there. Now I could, well, increase factory output or this military action, of course, this is what I want. It is time to take a stance against enemies and prepare for war, which will grant us a 5% increase in our recruitable population, which is quite a bit to say the least, so this is greatly appreciated and greatly accepted. Then I'll go for the special research division to increase our army strength, and I'll also enact power and politics. Now we are getting 1.94 political power per day, which is quite a bit. The fascist party has a support of 31%. 31%, it's going up slowly. We have to have it over 45% in order to become fascist. Yeah, so I could get extra, I could get 4, 6, extra 8 civilian factories, but it would increase our consumer good output forever by 10%, so I don't think this is this is not what I want. Therefore, I'll just start rebuilding more military factories for now. Yeah, military factories 1. For Greece to become strong, we must build factories for weapons. So let's say, nice plan. Now we have 345 people already instead to fight the war. I'm going to build more infantry equipment at once, and yeah, I even do not have artillery research at this very point. That's quite sad, to say at least. Yeah, that's fine. Build one more in Central Macedonia. And, well, I mean, we have 14 civilian factories, thanks to the trades. That's going quite prosperous for us. I could speed things up. Yeah, let's speed things up, because it will take long. Demosthenes Nikolais. Fascism on rise, the higher ups may spoken on our sympathies. Now it's doubled, the pace is doubled. That is what I want. Only traders to the country, anything to fear. Nice, now it's even increased further, now it's of 40%. If it's over 45, now we can become the Byzantine Empire. Alright, the military factories. For Greece to become strong, we must build factories for weapons. Let's build more of that in that instance, because I agree with the idea. Well, let's research artillery, that's the basic thing, but we even don't have that, so it's maybe time to get that up, running, and going. Tanks I'll research later after everything's well equipped. Let's also get an engineer component, that's important. Okay, let's call that first Legio Greca. I guess this is how they used to make the names of the well, I got this from Total War, so let's just keep that instance. Well, Bulgarians, they have a good amount of factories. I can greatly use Bulgarian 8. Yeah. Okay, we are, well, soon 45% fascist. 45% means us becoming the Byzantine Empire. I think I'll go for the last expansion, which will grant us another 4 military factories. And after that, it's time to get to become the Byzantine Empire and to reclaim our rank. National spirit all the ranks to governments. That's interesting. We'll become Byzantine Empire, which I can become at this very point. So after we build 4 more factories, it's time for us. Time for the Greek to decide on their fights. After this, I'm going to... Oh, fascist coup d'etat! A strong state is needed to protect the people from themselves. Now we are called the Kingdom of Greece. We are led by George II. George II. Oh, I didn't know that George II was fascist. Now Germany, thank you, but I won't join you. I will become the Byzantine Empire one way or the other. So, if you wanted to wait more and save some power, you could have simply ignored the political war clause there. I'll go for extra infantry and extra army. Actually, it's army. Anti-Commandant Pact. Let's join it. I have no problem with it. And go for army. Actually, let's get partial mobilization already. There we go. Increasing this. Germany, stop inviting me. It won't. Sending multiple invitations at once won't really increase the chance of me joining you. Well, I guess I'll go for the superior firepower doctrine. Let's go for Grand Battle Plan, since I'll be mainly infantry based in this playthrough. Let's get more artillery running in our very country. That's great. Let's get 3. We need 16 steel, that's a problem. Let's get steel from the Germans, so we support them indirectly at least. From the German Reich. Now it's time to become Byzantine Empire. Bring back our glorious Eastern Roman Empire. Did you know that the Byzantines actually didn't call themselves Byzantines? They called them Romans? Like they were still called the Empire of Rome until the Ottomans conquered Constantinople in I think it was in 1453. Yeah. The one oil can stay spared outside. Let's get army offense to aid in our war against the Bulgarians. We'll get a climb after we get the former border, so I'm gonna wait until that, and after that I go for the war, because it may give us a core state, I'm not sure. It says climb, but you never know. You may get a free core state there. Let's see, let's see. Let's get radio, we need that. Well, our army is 123,000 strong, but we can increase it. So let's build Tetragono Pesico. Tetragono Pesico. Let's build, yeah, 10 divisions. 9, okay. Varying. Byzantine Empire is back. Greece has declared itself as the Byzantine Empire and helps to restore its former borders during the peak of the empire. Many countries feel threatened. Could this spark another military great war? Varying. Good on them. Let's say nationalist tendencies. Greek people are becoming more and more nationalistic, which will grant us some nice spirits here, and will increase our national unity to the maximum at this very point. Now we could, let's get traditional roles, but now it didn't really help us much. But still, we have 30 military and 12 civilian factories. We outnumber the Bulgarians twice, and we are training 108,000 more units. At this point, they should be, I think, ready about the outbreak of the war, because we are getting 68 weapons per day and, well, 2 artillery per day. That's at least something, I guess. And 2.15 political power per day. So the game is going to be fun, I can tell you that already. Let's get the military theorists, alright. So now let's look, we are called the Byzantine Empire, and we have, you know, the Byzantine flag. We are led by the Emperor George II. Now it's time for the former borders. Bring back our glorious former borders, the Byzantine Empire, which is quite a bit like climb on everywhere. But I would like to see cost. If it's a climb only, then we'll have problems, because we only have 6.42 million men available to serve. Because let's see if we'll get climbs or cores. I hope for cores, but I think it's going to be climbs only, which we can't turn into a core state, sadly. Let's see that. You can say arguably it would be too OP. At one instance you may be right, but still it's a game, and why not have some fun after all, is it? After the Bulgarians, I think the Yugoslavians will follow. And they only have 3 military factories. That's not that much to say the least. They're going well for armament, they have 10 to 16 divisions, but still they can't outnumber us, I'm sorry. After 10 days we have the claim ready, and then we'll strike to the heartlands. I'm asking myself, should I go for total mobilization as Greece? Yeah, let's go perhaps, let's do that to have an edge. Yeah, it's minus 3%, but we get so many boosts that it shouldn't be a problem, I think. Let's save up our political power for that. Now we can, let's combine church and state. Our nation has been built around Christianity. Alright. Now, look at that, just Rework, I'll take clan state. I'm just going to take Sofia and see what it brings me. It's done after 10 days, so Bulgarians better prepare your army, that's for sure. My 9 divisions will join the battle at once, and they're gonna be really aggressive, to say the least. It's finished. Let's wait until they finish their little factory. It's ready until... okay, it's... won't expire, so that's a brilliant thing. Wait until they finish their factory. So we get something extra to annex. 3, 2, 1, declare war. Let's see how long the Bulgarians can resist the Greek army. I think not for long. After we broke their initial line, they should succumb and fall one after one. There we go. We entered the province of Plovdiv. Our army is greatly advancing into enemy territory. These 5 divisions, I want them to attack Sofia. See Sofia. Let's see. We have... the Bulgarians have a good amount of troops here, but they aren't really efficient. And there we go. Treaty of Varna. Let's take all states and see if we get it as a core state. Oh, it's sadly non-core, but that's fine. That's not a problem. It shouldn't be a problem though. It's non-core. I hoped to get the core state, but sadly non-core, but that's fine. Okay. Now we can either hold elections, actually become democratic. Now let's go. Let's perhaps take back Byzantium. Let's restrict Turkish rights, yeah. It is time we get revenge for the 100th year of oppression from the Ottomans. That's harsh, I guess. Okay, our army, we have 22 divisions. I think I want to expand it a little bit more until I declare war on the Yugoslavians. I think then we are good. Okay, let's get more steel from the Germans. Okay, we are getting, well, still 5 through factories. Let's get more destroyers and also more oil from the... Well, from the Mexicans. Let's get it from the Soviets, fine. Well, not Soviets, from Iraq, Let's help Iraq. Then, I forgot to enact total mobility, but that's fine. Now, it's time to modify my templates. I want to have only mountaineers, so I'm going to convert every one of this single division into Tetragon of this one. I'm gonna try it once. And they're gonna get Rigging Company and Engineer Company, and they're gonna, well, grow bigger, that's for sure. Grow bigger. Alright, I can't add more, so that's our limits. Alright. That's great, now let's build more military factories. Actually, let's keep building civilian ones. We have to have many civilian ones before we can expand us. Let's maximize Bulgaria, so they can't say you came and didn't grow. Alright. Things are going great, to say the least, for Greece. It's time to perhaps enact to get an industrial concern and to get a material designer. And also to get a war industrialist. Okay, now I'm going to go and get militarism. We must re-arm our country. We have 5% more, that's greatly appreciated. Our army is around 400,000 strong at this very point. I'm going to delete these templates. I'm just going to add also a line of artillery to our templates. Alright. Now we are going to justify against the Yugoslavians. Take Macedonia. Okay, I think they are kind of done training, or soon at least. Well, this war, I hope it's going to be done fairly quick. I think so, it should be, yeah. It's finished, let's declare war. Declare war on them. Okay, now let's see how long it will last. They only have a unit of 30%, and our army is doing great, having great hard attack values against the defending and unprepared Yugoslavians. It will surely be ours, and we'll be aggressive, that's for sure. Actually, let's be not aggressive, because we'll win the war one way or the other. I don't like the fact they should attack in this province. Yeah, I could do some cutting through, but for that purpose I would need more units. Okay, these 3 divisions, I want them to march straight to Belgrade, to Beograd. We are doing a favor to the... After we capture Beograd, the war should be ours, I think. There we go, it's so easy, Hello Yugoslavia, we're going to annex, take all states, and there we go, the Byzantine Empire grew once more. Sadly not as a, well, core population, that's not a problem. Now it's time to take back Byzantium. The Ottomans had ruined our beautiful city and we must demand a name change. I think this may mean war against the Turks. Let's see how it looks like. But, well, finding the Turks may be problematic. Let's see, I'm going to send 3 divisions, send them away, send them to this very province. Actually, let's do it different, let's send them all to Athens. Oh, they are there already, can I somehow send them to this province? I need to send them to Athens first. Do you listen? Oh, okay. I know why. I want to get rid of that. Okay, that's fine now. Yeah. To this. Oh, I have to let them... I'm gonna send them to Athens first. To Athens. From there they're gonna depart. We can lower down the speed of the game. We'll prepare defense and also more destroyers perhaps. But I have to really increase my... I'll get some naval doctrines up and running soon. That's why after we got this destroyer, I intend to actually get a heavy cruiser. Yeah. It will take some time, but we'll be ready for this. We have 57 factories already. We are getting 5 through trades. which is great. 5 through trade, which is great. I'm going to maximize out civilian factories in Central Macedonia. I again forgot to go for total mobilization. I think I can't go for that. This very point, because... Let's see what the Turks say. Let's see what the Turks say. Okay, well, this battle plan. Fighting the Turks will be hard, I'm certain of that. They are tough, good enemies. Then let's get exchange of ideas. Well, we did quite a good job. The Albania is, well, our climb state, but... well, I would suggest you to play this mod with the 80% tension guarantee, which will make the game way more fun for you, I can tell you that. So that's my suggestion for you. These 3 divisions time to depart to the Aegean Islands. But I don't think I can cross the strait because the Turks defend it so well. Yeah. Let's see, well, the Turks may accept, so they may accept. If they do, things will be smooth, but I don't think they will accept, so we have to prepare ourselves to battle. Well, the Turks, they have 7 military factories, we have 19, but their army is clearly bigger and stronger than ours, so we have to, well, build it up on that instance. The reclamation of what? Greece with their, I think he meant there, with their intimidating army, has demanded Turkey for Istanbul and are changing the name to Byzantium and making it capital. Oh well, that's great, let's make it the capital. Move capital, we become owner and core as well. Let's, well, okay, I didn't accept the Turks, okay, accept. That went fairly quick. Italy on the axis. Well, this went fairly quick, but okay, I didn't accept that to happen so fast. That's a pleasant surprise, In Athens, then let's get, I would say, more weapons. Yeah, weapons. What now? Wow, I got Turkey with, I got Constantinople with 1.5 million people, so now we have a core population of around 8 million. That's nice, to say the least. Let's build more civilian factories in Constantinople. Alright. That are some great news, isn't it? Now we could begin conscription, Royal Byzantine Army, or strengthen borders. Anti-Islamic rhetoric on our own, you could join the Axis. Secure orthodoxy. Move the Italians, that's interesting. Let's do the anti-Islamic rhetoric, shall we? Let's raise this now. Let's do here olive export quotas to get a 10% factory output increased, of course. 10% increased factory output is greatly appreciated. I think Greece is becoming a major power at this very point. I'm going to order to build many civilian factories across the whole country. We have to outnumber them. Also, already plus 60%. Let's also build. Our plan is good for now, I think. Yeah. We have 21 military, 6 naval, and 37 civilian factories. That's nothing compared to the Germans, but still we are a growing power. A growing power, that's for sure. Well, the Turks, they have 5 military and 8 civilian factories, so they greatly lost. I think in the case of war, they are gonna lose quick and swift as well. At first, in the first instance, we have to expand our very army. Tetragono Persico. Let's build more of that in the new city, in New Constantinople. Yeah. Now we greatly need equipment. I'm going to add one more line of artillery to my division. That's great. I'm also going to try and actually... Yeah, that's fine for now. Well, it's anti-tanks, but I don't have any anti-tanks, so let's, yeah. Just imagine such a strong army, let's speed things up. Oh, the Czechs rejected, but the Czechs are not... They can't join the British faction, because I turned on the 80% guarantee mod, so that's, yeah, sad for them. The Czechs, are they pushing? That's interesting, because I never saw in Death or Dishonor the Germans fighting the Czechs, but look, there are fortifications of level 7, so this will have a great toll on the Germans. And maybe even, well, I think after we conquer the Turks, the Allies will actually deploy their guarantees, etc. to other countries. Okay, I don't have a claim on Hungary. But we are being justified on by Italy. Italy is justifying against us. They're going for war with Greece. I think it's time to join the German Reich here. Let's join the Axis. Hello, Germany. Hello. And now I don't think the Italians will do this war. This was out of strategic necessity. Now we can get some nice weapons like infantry equipment, motorized equipment. I can even get anti-tank and anti-air. And I can also get great light tanks, but I don't need them. So let's get this and change our template to produce the Carabiner 98K. And also let's say to produce a line of motorized equipment and a line of anti-tanks. Of course, all being German licensed equipment. The Germans are struggling, but I think they're gonna win the war. They're gonna fully annex the Czechs, if you ask me. Well, the Axis grew, that's for sure. That's to their advantage. I think my navy should be strong enough with its admiral to protect our borders, so let's say patrol the eastern Mediterranean Sea. Yeah, if you patrol this, we should just take care. But nevertheless, I'm going to create a new division, create empty. All of Czechoslovakia. And name it as Guards. A coup in Romania. Oh, okay. This wasn't only expected, at least. Let's get infantry. I think lines of 3 should be strong enough. We are training way too much. Let's lower this by a bit. Okay, so we are training. An army of 500,000 should be strong enough, I think. Now we should go for the, let's begin conscription. Our nation must prepare for war. Although we have, well, arguably enough manpower already. Let's also enact extensive conscription. Because why not? Now it increased even further. And let's also get hierarchy. Our army is even stronger. Isn't that great? Certainly it is. Well, I will wage war against the Turks before I finish this episode. So, also, it's great fun, and if I get enough support from you guys to continue this episode, I will gladly do this. As I said, it's all upon you, if you want it or not, because we may run out of slots. I think after building this, I will start building military factories. Yeah, here in Greece, and in Greece, let's maximize out the Greek states. Let's say now we could get also all above all. Let's get him. Yeah, they're getting 1/65, but that's fine. Our army has an even higher organization. That's great, at least. Let's deploy them all in Constantinople. Okay, we have 11 divisions. Let's down to train. Let's separate out 6 of them because yeah, we don't want to suffer a penalty. And these 6 will go to Izmir, and the 24 main force will go to Ankara, and after that I think the Turks should surrender at once. Okay, then let's get assault, and also let's get let's get the industry in lands. We must put industry in places other than the mainland. That sounds nice. Now it's time to justify war goal. Play claims there. Let's take Izmir. Let's just justification. You know, if it's 80%, then things won't be so nice, but we should win the war, I think, with an ease. I mean, they have 21 to 56 fielded divisions, but I don't think that their industry can sustain that amount. Okay, let's train them a bit more until they are at 100%. And then we have 1 million manpower left in reserve. I should maybe get some guards, just in case, you know? If that's like, let's get 10 guards. That's fine. Let's speed up the game, and I promised you a war with the Turks before the episode ends, so let's wait until they are fully trained. It's 1.24%, so fine, let's train a bit more. Meanwhile, we can get, well, better weapons. Although we are getting it already by the Germans in a sheer amount. Oh, they have no problems there, to say the least. They will get set to ready, and they will be assigned by the Marcus Dracos. And you, that's fine. Staying like that. It's time to end this training. They are regaining organization quick. Yeah, it's 30 against 21. They sent the entire army to this one province. I think this will be problematic. Now it's time to call allies and declare war. Okay, our entire army will attack them. How are we doing? Breakthrough. We are doing quite well. Okay, let's see how the Italians can help us in this war. Well, the Turkish army is how strong? It's, well, around 300,000 strong. Well, that's good, we got some extra factories. And then let's go construction. The Germans, they are doing some bombing, yeah, always bombing the Turks. After we crossed this, come on, we have to enforce the crossing, 96, let's keep it going, Give yourself attacked, busy, come on. That's hard, so... Yeah, the Turks, they are really resisting well. Well, I promised you a war, here you have it. Let's get the University of Athens. Perhaps, actually, I forgot to show you this right side. It's the Valia, freedom stems from Valia. You can go for your own, well, path, like for the Navy, the Air Force, or for the Armed Forces. I'm gonna get some boosts, but these are the generic ones, so nothing that interesting there. We can strengthen our borders, for example. Let's do this. Okay, well, the Germans invaded the Turks. I think Turkey will split up not even that evenly. And that's the problem, because yeah, now the Italians are invading them, so I don't think I'll get much of the land. Actually, I have player control peace treaty, so that's shouldn't be a problem, I think. And I'll tell my army to be really aggressive. Then it is war. Okay, well, the Polish, they are in no faction. Because world tension isn't 80%, so yeah. If it just grows up by a little bit, though, now I think they should join the Allies, and the Turks maybe as well. Let's see how things work out. If not, things will be quite easy for us. Alright, so we broke through the lines, and I would say it will be fair, because it's our claimed land, to get all of the land from the Turks. I'm not going to join the war because my Romanian borders are quite exposed, to say the least, so let's not join that. The Turks are 74% towards capitulation. I mean, they are fighting the entire might of the Italians, of the Germans, so... I don't know why they Polish, they don't join the Allies. German Reich declared war, now Luxembourg joined the Allies, but why isn't Poland joining the Allies? Hello Poland, you want to join the Allies? Well, that's quite interesting, because the other countries joined the Allies, but Poland didn't. That's weird also. Okay, let's capture Adana, and after that I think... There we go. Fate of Izmir. Sorry, but I want full annexation of... Alright, let's end the turn. Let's pass some times. Now let's demand full annexation. Now... Okay. There's nothing like a Turkish state. It's now the Byzantine Empire in this episode. And here I want to end my episode. So, thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to vote. I'm Sacred and I'm out. Have a good day to you all and see you next time. Goodbye and have a nice day.